you milk the cow?
No, you can't milk the cow.
We like to get the business out of the way up front, so we ask that you like, comment, and subscribe up front. And after we do that, guess what? We get straight to the content. Let's go.
I wish everybody would get up off Deion, man. Deion did more for HBCs in the last 3 years that he's been there at Jackson State than it has the previous 30 years. You got the number one recruit in the country. He pulled that away from Alabama and had him come to Jackson State, Florida State. You got Procter & Gamble, you got Walmart, you got Pepsi, all invested in Jackson State. And you got 5-star and 4-star blue chip recruits that now believe and plan for the home team, HBCs, historically black colleges or universities. That wasn't there before. Jackson State had not had a player drafted in 12 years. 12 years. They haven't even had nobody drafted to the NFL. I'll let you know another secret. The last 3 years, there's been no HBC players drafted. You heard that right. The last 3 years in the NFL draft, there's been no HBC players drafted. Not none. When it was, man, think of all the great players that came from HBCs. Doug Williams, Jerry Rice, Shannon Sharp. Man, it's a lot of them. Steve McNair. A bunch of them come from HBCs. And I'm probably forgetting some. Be 100 with you. But now that you have someone like Deion Sanders coming back and shedding that kind of light, even though it was only a quick 3 years, but he still shedded light on HBCs. I'll let you know another secret. I believe there's people there at Jackson State that did not want him there. For real, right when to move around because of bringing too much light. You know, and it shows to the corruption. Where's the money? Why are the facilities so subpar? Why are the facilities so subpar? They're not even as good as high schools, especially in Texas or Florida or Georgia. There's some high schools that got better campuses and better football stadiums than colleges. And that's something that the light was drawn on. But you have a lot of bureaucracy. You have a lot of anarchy and chaos in a lot of these HBCs. And there was some people there that did not want him to be there no more anyway because he was drawing too much light. Way too much light. But I think and I feel like it was about his legacy. It wasn't about the money. He already had money. Plenty of money. So I don't think it was about the money. But I think it was about a legacy. As long as he was there at Jackson State, Alabama, Michigan, Ohio State, the big boys was never going to play him. Never going to give him that chance to get a slingshot and a rock and hit Goliath right in the fucking forehead. That was never going to happen as long as he was there because they don't want that image out. You know, that would inspire people and give them hope. Like, hey, we can go here and still compete and still get drafted and still win a championship and still get to play the big boys too. That sounds like too much like right. So I believe it was a silent boycott on Deion Sanders, whether he knew it or not, whether they knew it or not. But I believe, like I said, Michigan, Alabama, Ohio State, Georgia, the big boys was never going to give them a swing. Never going to let them play. Never put Jackson on that schedule anyway. So now he can go to Colorado, get paid $29.5 million for the next 5 years. $29.5 million for the next 5 years at Colorado versus $1.2 million for 4 years at Jackson State. Let me think about that for a second. $29.5 million, 5 years. $1.2 million, 4 years. I'm gone. Forget Rich about phone. I agree with him. You go over there to a Power 5 conference, Pac-10, well, Pac-12 now, Pac-12 conference, take over a struggling Colorado team, bring both your sons, and you have excellent facilities. It should be a no-brainer. He should have a national title within 3 years. You can rewind this back. Within 3 years, Deion Sanders will have a national title. And then he'll be in the NFL. Because he's got a point to prove. And the point that he's trying to prove is that you could be a prime time player as well as a prime time coach. And I can coach swag, and I can coach talent, and I can win championships. Anywhere you put Deion Sanders at, he's gonna win. Did it in baseball, did it in football. He's a proven winner and a proven leader of men. And I'm happy for him, and I'm proud of him for what he's trying to do, which is change the narrative on black athletes and black coaches. Superstar athletes can be superstar coaches. They go hand in hand. It's a no-brainer. But the playing field needs to be leveled out. So he's not doing it just himself. He's doing it for any other athlete that come along that want to go ahead and coach after their career is over with without being held to a different standard that other coaches are not held to. The playing field needs to be leveled out, and that's all he's trying to do is level it out. Sometimes you got to be the spook by the door in order to get change done. You got to look a certain type of way, act a certain type of way, move a certain type of way that may piss off a lot of people that don't understand it's a bigger picture. It was bigger than just bringing light to HBCs. It was bringing light to superstar athletes that want to be coaches and want to extend their careers and want to help people get to where they got to. And so they have that on the table as an option for later on in their career if they want. They don't have to just mosey off to the sunset and retire and never do nothing again. No, you can go out and help people. You can go out and share it. Spread what you've learned. Teach what you've learned. And that's how you keep your legacy alive. His legacy will outlast his name. His name will outlast a lot of other people's names because of the way he's going about doing it. Because of the way he's willing to risk what people think and what people got to say about him and pay that no mind. And going over to Colorado, man, get you a national title by the year 2025. I guarantee it. By 2025, he will have a national title in Colorado. And Colorado hasn't had a national title since I want to say like 91, maybe 92. It's been a long time since they won. So, wish you best of luck, Prime Time. Coach Prime, good luck to you over in Colorado, man. Man, shine.